It's been a while. My name is Spencer, and in this video I'll be talking about this shop update for Bodycam and then listing off other issues that should have been prioritized instead of the shop overhaul, and I'll talk about the zombie mode briefly. The worst of this update are the microtransactions. Before this update, there was a shop in-game. You earn R points for every match you play. You can then buy cosmetics in the shop like helmets, shirts, vests, pants, etc. You could customize the look of your character completely. No one looked exactly the same. I didn't grind for this stuff, but a lot of people did. Then they took the shop down and they brought it back later. They said that they're doing full model skins instead of individual parts, which I and many others disagree with. Then the update happened and they brought in the skins and are charging real money for them. You can still buy skins with R points, but you have to wait for the shop to refresh and hopefully get the skin that you want. Players were told that they would receive skins as replacements if they had specific items unlocked already, but I'm seeing comments from players saying that they have gotten nothing. And here's the kicker: with this shop update, everyone's R points were reset back to 0. You don't put microtransactions in an early access game. Period. You just don't do it. Why? It's a cash grab. No one asked for this. People liked earning their R points and unlocking cosmetics with those. There are skins in here that are nearly $10. The game costs $30. Why are you charging nearly 1/3 of the price for the entire game for one skin? What? You're paying $10 for this. You could pay nearly $10 for this character skin, which you can barely even see because the lighting is so bad. So you can't really tell what the skin looks like. Here are some things that you could have been doing instead. Player-hosted servers instead of this peer-to-peer multiplayer stuff. Fixing the graphics settings so that they save permanently. Every time it looks like this, I have to reset the resolution to full screen every time I start the game, and it's been like this for months. No weapon loadouts. You get whatever random weapon you get at the start of the game. What is the point of weapon skins when I'm not sure if I'll get to use that weapon? You still haven't fixed this weird lighting on every map where the light and dark comes and goes. It happens when I'm standing still and when I move around. A dark room will have light spots that fill in with dark when you turn to look at it, and vice versa. The lighting is not consistent. If it's a well-lit room, it should stay well-lit. If it's dark, it should stay dark, and this happens on every single map. There is text in the menus that overlap each other. You can see in the lower right here, controls, bindings, Y to apply, in the description of the shadow settings are all overlapping each other a little bit there. It looks sloppy. These little things add up. You added health regeneration for all the modes. Adding health regen takes away the tension. The premise of the game is realism. How is crouching in a corner waiting for my health to regenerate realistic? New maps, new weapons, and bug fixes in general. These are just a few of the things that you could have done instead of going for the cash grab. Now, there is a zombie mode that they added for Halloween, but it was on Halloween when it went out, so by the time people got to play it, the holiday was mostly over. You die in one hit, which is pretty harsh, but they did turn off friendly fire, thankfully. And there's only one map for it right now, which is a bit disappointing. And in general, zombie modes are overcooked, and the atmosphere in Bodycam is great. I can't help but feel that focusing on other things would have been a better way to spend your time. Now, they have added new weapons and maps to the game. I glossed over that before, but it's not like they've added nothing. But this shop thing needs to be reversed. That overshadows everything else. It shouldn't be here. They should have been working on more maps, more weapons, and other fixes instead of this shop overhaul. I know that people would have appreciated that more, and I would have appreciated that a lot more. There are plenty of things to be addressed before you start asking people for money. And in the next update, I want to see fixes, like the things that I mentioned. I don't want to see modes or weapons or skins or anything like that. There are things that need to be addressed about the game as it currently stands. It doesn't need new content right now. I will keep looking at this game, so you can expect more videos in the future, but I am not thrilled with how things have been going lately. I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I will see you next time.